Okay, today we're going to be pruning a 3-year-old peach tree. This is the 3rd year that it's been in the ground. It's just a look at it. This is an early Elberta semi-dwarf. This is an earlier ripening peach tree, and then I have a later ripening peach tree there that I've already pruned. Okay, so let's first look at the tree. So what we're going to do here is we want to first clean up those scaffolding branches, take out anything that would be competing with it majorly. We want to remove any shaded wood, any wood that's underneath the scaffolding branches, as well as any suckers or branches that are headed towards the middle of the tree. So we'll start with that first, and then we'll look with what we have. We always want to remove any dead or diseased wood. Here's an example of kind of a dead branch. Go ahead and take some of these dead ones out. Okay, so here's the top view. Let me get around over here. A top view of the scaffolding branches. This one's nearly perfect. Having 1, 2, 3, 4 headed in each direction. We'll go ahead and clean this up. We want to get rid of anything that would be crowding out the center. This is an example. Any wood that's pointing toward the center. This looks like it needs to go because it's headed up towards the center. We want to continue encouraging this one going outward. So I'll get the loppers for that one just because it's a little bit bigger. Clean some of this up. This is all shaded. This is shading our scaffold. This is kind of a competitor. This is going toward the center. That's dead. This is shaded. Shaded towards the center. Shaded, shaded, shading, shading. That's going toward the center. Let's grab the loppers. We took off this one here because it was going into the center of the tree. Remove any little branches around it. Get rid of some. So it's okay to leave these ones going to the side. And even in the third year like this, it's okay to leave some fruiting wood in the middle that you'll then cut out next year. This is one that is shaded. Let's see here. So I'll probably keep this because I like the direction that it's going. Maintain this going up. That one's fine going that direction. That's good going there. That's going there. Cut that one off so that can be maintained. So now what we'll do is make some heading cuts. Now with peaches, they fruit on year-old wood. So you can see a difference in the color of some of this wood. Here's an example. This wood here is red, and this is more brown. This is new. This is where you'll get some fruit production. Now you also need to pay attention to the places where the direction where the buds are spreading, so that when we make our heading cuts, we can induce the tree to spread in that direction, kind of guide it where it's going to grow. And then secondly, know the difference between the different types of buds. We have buds that are vegetative, they're going to give us more branches. Other buds that are fruiting, which will give us the fruit. So a good example would be, so you can see here is a bud. It's kind of a small singular bud. This would be vegetative. Over here, there's a bud, it almost looks like it has 3 little points to it. Outside, middle, outside. That's going to be one that will flower. And so we want to know the difference so that we know what we're cutting off when we do our heading cuts. So we will start, let's see, I kind of like that. So we'll start with that. We'll make a heading cut here. Usually what you want to do is take about 1/3, at least at this size of the tree, take about 1/3 of the branch off with a heading cut, and you want the cut to be facing an outward, or right above an outward facing bud, so that the plant would grow in that direction. So with this one, about 1/4 inch just right there above it. This one's kind of going right into the center of the tree. Take it out. That's kind of dead. This here This here would probably be considered a competitor with that, but I don't know if I'll remove it. I might leave it just for fruiting this year, remove it next year. But as far as some heading cuts, let's take care of those. This will help induce fruiting. It'll help make these more strong so they can be more tolerant of fruit load. Let's see. Take that one out. This is headed towards the center. Take it out. Let's make a heading cut probably there and there. Let's make one there, 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 and there. For here, that'll be shaded, get rid of it. This will be shading, get rid of it. We'll take this one off about here. This one about here. This one here. It's going to be shaded. Shaded, get rid of that. Get rid of that one there. There. We want to continue encouraging this one to go outward, so we'll probably cut it there. Let's see if we have anything left. Let's decide what to do this one. Yeah, I'll cut this one about here. Encourage it to grow this direction. Hopefully, if it does grow that direction, we might be able to keep it. Otherwise, I'll take that out next year. Maybe I'll get some peaches this year off of it. There we go. Should we take anything else off? That needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. Well, I think that's good. So this is what our tree looks like after our 3rd year of pruning.